Hi everyone.
Hi everybody.
In today's video, we are going to be talking about the differences between the OPI Lacquer, the traditional one, OPI Infinite Shine, and OPI Nature Strong. And we're going to try to establish which one is better. And we also are going to show you on natural nails that are imperfect, how they apply. And as we're talking about the polishes, we're going to show you how they work. Okay? So we're going to do one nail each. So one nail, we're going to do this one. Let's start with this one with the original lacquer. And we're going to use original base coat. And we're going to talk about each line as well. And here I have written down, sorry, we're going to have to move you again. The things that we're going to talk about the base coats, color choices, formula, top coat, dry time, and wear time. And we chose these two are the same. Amazing formula. Susie talks with her hands. And Nature Strong doesn't have similar color, and they have Dawn of a New Gray, which is also a gray, kind of not similar at all. So
it was the best that we could do.
For another reason, which I will talk about later, on one nail we're going to try this one as well.
And what's that one?
Also Nature Strong in the color Force of Nature, one of the first colors I used. Okay, so first, base coat. Both traditional OPI and Infinite Shine do need a base coat, so we're going to apply, as recommended, a base coat. So for the regular OPI lacquer, we're gonna use the OPI Natural Nail Base Coat that has a slightly pink color. In a bottle. On the nail, it doesn't really look like it has any color. The application of this base coat is very, very good. I like it. I like it a lot. What movie was that from? Guys, don't say anything.
Aww.
No, we're gonna spoil it. Please let us know in the comment section what is the quote
the movie.
From. Yeah.
Movie quote.
Exactly. Okay, Infinite Shine. What is Infinite Shine? I'm going to, as the polishes are drying, I'm gonna explain a little bit about the Infinite Shine. I don't even know when it first came out. I would say probably at least 5 years ago, 6 maybe. Time flies.
I was gonna say 1947.
Probably, yes, something like that. Oops. Okay, so we use the OPI Infinite Shine Primer. They have a few base coats. One is a rich filler, which we have. There was a brightening one, which I would love to try, but I don't know why I haven't tried it yet. So there's a few options there. They don't make a huge difference, to be honest with you. To compare it fairly, we're going to use the Nature Strong without a base coat.
Because it doesn't need a base coat.
Because it doesn't need a base coat, which then it only needs 3 coats, which means it dries much, much faster. So the first coat I'm going to apply quite thin with some pressure. Gonna let it dry. Okay, so these nails have been manicured already and prepped. If you would like to see the full manicure of these nails, we just did them live. When? Yesterday.
Last night?
We did a treatment. Yeah, we did a treatment and we did a manicure.
So there will be a card at the end of the video?
Yeah, at the end of the video, yes. So check it out. Because they're really improving. So that's good. Okay, so let's talk about the Infinite Shine and what the difference between Infinite Shine and the OPI lacquer is. So OPI also has their gel polish, which we didn't include here because it's a completely different animal. So they
just
say
talking about the polishes.
We're just talking about the regular polishes that
yeah.
don't need UV light to cure. So about the OPI Infinite Shine, this is what they say. Much like OPI's gel formula, Infinite Shine is designed to produce ultra-rich color and a chip-resistant manicure that lasts up to 11 days. A lot of companies compare their gel-like polishes to gel polishes, and they are nothing like gel polishes. I'm going to be honest with you. No, it's more like a polish than a gel polish. And They also say that their Infinite Shine polish is an enhanced lacquer that is applied just like traditional nail polish, yet wears like gel or acrylic system. No, it doesn't.
No, I don't agree with that.
And you know what? If you guys are interested, somehow we might do a comparison between Infinite Shine and gel polish, their gel color, which you will see it's nothing like the gel. No. Acrylic? Come on. No.
Completely different.
It's a nail
beast.
polish. No, it's not. It's not. So now I let the base coat dry about a couple minutes. So as you can see, this one is drying a little bit longer because also it's an older bottle. Sadly, I should have compared maybe a brand new one. So, but I didn't. But I would say when they're both new, they dry at a same rate. They also say this about the Infinite Shine. If you are like me and not a fan of dull tipped nails, give Infinite Shine a try, and I promise you will never go back to traditional polish again.
And who said this exactly?
It was an OPI website, blog. No. Spoiler alert, I really don't see a huge difference between any of them. But you guys let me know what you think. I'm curious if you have different experience.
Yeah, let us know down in the comment section.
And also, at the end of this video, so this is going to be a longer video, but if you are interested, I'm going to include a manicure that I did on my mom a couple weeks ago. And I did each nail a different line. So I did the traditional, Infinite Shine, Nature Strong. Traditional, Infinite Shine, Nature Strong. So all three different lines. And she wore it for a week, and you can see the difference in how it wore and how it looked. Spoiler alert, not a huge difference. But we did a red one. We did the I'm Not Really a Waitress and Raising Your Voice. Yes. And they had a little bit of shimmer. So the shimmer sometimes affects how shiny or how glossy the gel is, or the polish is, my God. So this time, that's why I chose cream polish, just to see if I have a similar experience with the Nature Strong as I did with the red one. Okay, so this is still drying. No, this is dry. Okay, let's do the traditional one.
Susie Talks with Her Hands.
Susie Talks with Her Hands. An excellent color, one of my favorite grays.
One of my favorite grays too.
Yeah. And please let me know if you have comments about the formula. The formula of both is really, really good, of these colors. I don't see a difference. Like, I couldn't tell the difference between if you gave me one over the other, how they apply. There's no difference. So we'll see how long this takes to dry. But now I'm going to put a second coat on this one.
And this is the Force of Nature, correct?
Yes. No, this is the Dawn of a New Day or something.
Dawn of a New Gray.
Yeah, gray.
Right.
Yes. So now the second coat of the color is going to be a little bit more generous, but not very, very thick. So in two coats, we have a very nice coverage.
Leveled out, very nice.
As you can see, the fact that we don't have a base coat really speeds up the process, and I really do think it does. Another very good thing about this line is that it does have, okay, so it's plant-based, right? So yes, we talked about the Infinite Shine. We didn't really talk about the Nature Strong. So what is Nature Strong? They added apparently a whole bunch of plants, and it's supposed to be healthier for the nails. It's not. You look at the ingredients, they're pretty much still the same. Adding plants doesn't mean automatically it's healthier.
Well, they do add like cucumber juice.
Yeah, probably. They did add hexanol, which is not a plant. It's a ingredient that apparently is a conditioning ingredient. Some say it's hardening, but I don't think it's a hardener. It's a conditioning ingredient, which is apparently very nice for the nail plate. For the it improves how it looks. So I don't know, I can't find too much about it on the internet, but apparently it's supposed to help. So this is a good thing. So it does have that in the color. Now, as this is drying, okay, let's give them 3 minutes to dry. We can talk about color choices. So as we know, OPI is famous for their colors and their names. And I would say that the color choices of the OPI lacquer are 5 out of 5. Amazing color choices. They have everything under the sun. OPI Infinite Shine used to be smaller, but I think now it's pretty much they have every polish in Infinite Shine formula as well. It might be like 4 out of 5, and this I made a mistake here because it should be 3 out of 5 because the OPI Nature Strong is much smaller line, and they have how many colors? 30, I think.
30,
because we have all of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the whole shebang.
Yeah, so this is 5 out of 3, and I'm going to correct it. Okay, let's scratch this. 3 out of 5. Yeah, because it has 30 colors. This one, I don't know how many they have.
A lot.
Now let's talk about the formula. Formula, they're very nice polishes, all of them. I wouldn't say that all of the traditional lacquers are excellent. There are some duds that are not, you know, applying very well. Same thing with the Infinite Shine, but majority of them I would say are very, very good. Nature Strong, initially the few colors that I bought were absolutely amazing, which I thought I was blown away. But then when I purchased the whole collection, they have quite a few colors that are like 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
So they don't have terrible colors, but there are a few that are 3/4 almost. Yeah. So I would, but there are some that are absolutely amazing. So that's why I'm also giving it 4 out of 5. Let's see how this one looks. It's been 2 minutes. Okay, and you touched something.
No, it's a bubble.
It's a bubble.
Yeah.
Wow, that never happened to me. Let's see. Indeed. So weird.
And you initially blamed me.
Yeah, because we probably spit on it or something. All right, so...
Considering you've been doing more talking than me, I would presume that it would be you.
No, you probably spit on it when I wasn't watching.
You probably spit on it while you were laughing.
Could be. Okay, so this one looks like it's drying a little bit better. This one just looks a little bit more shiny. This is still quite wet. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes. Let's do a second coat.
The coverage in one coat is really amazing.
This goes on like a butter. Super,
like warm
super.
butter on toast.
Yes, I absolutely love this color.
Not cold butter. Because
So,
cold
by
butter
the way,
doesn't want to do anything.
No. So if you guys are interested in these colors, I'm going to we're going to provide a link, affiliate link to Beyond Polish. And our discount code is TSL10, I think, to get
Beyond Polish,
yeah,
TSL10. So you get 10%
off. So if you would like to support the channel, if you like what we do, it would be absolutely awesome if you could use our affiliate link. It means so much to us.
Yep. That would be super awesome.
I just touched the table with the marker. Not a good thing. Okay.
Not just once.
Yeah, multiple times. Okay, Infinite Shine. The polish dries slightly darker, as you can see. Wow.
Yeah.
So for this, from my experience, I would say it almost is 5 minutes. It almost is ready for a top coat in 5 minutes. When it comes to colors like this is the reason why I wanted to show you this color, because there are quite a few colors that are almost like 1/4, where you can apply 2 thin coats, which dry super fast.
Yeah.
So let's just quickly kind of show you the application.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do a thin coat.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see how this applies.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. And with a very thin application, it dries quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 5 minutes until it needs a top coat.
Right.
But with this, the second coat, I applied a little bit thicker, so it will need, yeah, it's still quite wet. So now let's give them 5 minutes to dry, and then we're going to talk about top coat.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, as you know, after I've applied the second coat, what I do is I clean up the edges. So I take my acrylic brush, which obviously I never use for acrylic. I dip it in straight acetone,
Yep.
dab it off, and I clean up the edges. You might want to wait until the polish is fully dry if you're doing this yourself, because in this time you can kind of mess it up. But when I'm using this on someone else, then I can do this safely without messing it up. And let's talk about top coats. All right, so look, this one is pretty much, no, not yet, but almost dry in like a minute. So I find once I polish 10 nails, the first coat is dry. I do like this for pedicures as well. I had a good result with this for pedicures, but there was a problem with polishes that do not require a base coat. So the problem is that if the nails are damaged or very porous or peeling, you will get not necessarily like a color stain, but you will get the actual polish that seeps into the nail plate grooves and kind of leaves marks, especially if you're using like a red color or black or something like that. So
right.
In that case, and that goes for any of those polishes that are that don't need the base coat. So then I would not use the traditional base coat. Okay, I guess you could try, but I would use a light sheer color from the same collection. I would do the same thing like with Essie, for example, like Essie Gel Couture. Yeah. But this is dry.
So about the top coat.
Yes, so let's just apply this and then we can start talking about the top coats. So you see, I'm going to again grab actually for this, because I know that this is covering so well. This is going to be a thin coat. See how the brush spreads? I can spread the brush, which makes the application quite thin. So this is going to dry quite well.
Speaking about spreading, you know what would be great?
Spreading love.
Spreading the love, positive vibes.
Yes.
Hitting that like button. Subscribe if
Which
you haven't.
really makes us super happy.
Mm-hmm.
And we really appreciate it if you guys like the video and
maybe share it with a friend.
yeah,
That might be interesting.
and comment. Let us know how, you know, how you're
Enjoying the video.
okay. I'm lost for words now. Never mind. Okay, so this is drying. This is going to be 3 minutes into this whole drying time.
Yep.
So let's talk about the
Top coat.
top coats. So the original OPI top coat, I don't like. It bubbles. So what they say is to let the polish dry at probably like 5 minutes between the color coats and a top coat, which I agree. So I don't like the regular OPI top coat because I find that it bubbles. We did a video a while ago, probably over a year ago, where we compared the OPI Infinite Shine to OPI Nail Lacquer, which I will also include, and it bubbled big time, which was super frustrating. So I decided to buy this one, and it worked much better. I had no bubbling on my mom. You'll see it at the end of the video, and I didn't have any bubbling on you. We used this for a video as well.
Right.
So yes, this one needs a top coat. This one needs a top coat as well. Infinite Shine. So other than this, I don't think OPI has more top coats I don't think so. No. So it has the rapid dry and the regular top coat. That's it.
Okay.
The OPI Infinite Shine has only one top coat. You should always use it as a full system. So base coat, color, and top coat. It's a nice top coat. A lot of people are saying that it gets very thick. I haven't found that. It gets thick just like any other nail polish. And my favorite top coat and finish is this one. It looks really good. It doesn't shrink whatsoever. It's excellent over this polish, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it's very, very good. I'm really happy with this top coat. The way it applies, it doesn't pull, doesn't string, doesn't, I don't know, nothing weird happens. It doesn't bubble or anything. So it's great. But the Nature Strong, apparently, as we're seeing, the top coat is optional.
Yep.
Because they say if you want to have extended wear, you might use a top coat.
Right.
And you might choose not to use a top coat. So I definitely feel that they do need a top coat because look at this nail.
It's just lacking.
It just
the
looks
wow
like
factor.
any other polish without a top coat.
Just needs, it's missing some pizzazz.
Yeah, the shine is just not there, and it's not any different. It actually probably is more unshiny than even the Infinite Shine.
Actually, probably.
Yeah, actually, probably.
Probably, actually.
Unshiny. That's a new word.
Unshiny.
Okay, so it's been another, so this has been 10 minutes. So this is quite dry. It's not fully dry yet though. So we're gonna use a top coat.
All right.
We're gonna use, leave the other one without a top coat and we'll see.
Yeah, why not?
The blue one.
If you guys are interested, we'll do a follow-up video on how it wears.
No.
No?
No.
No?
We're gonna need your nails. But
I tried, guys.
exactly. No, we need the model. No, but we did that with my mom. So you're gonna see the wear at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Thinking. Okay, so Infinite Shine.
That was just me trying to get out of having my nails done again.
Ah. No, but you liked the other one. The Boy de Chanel. He's fancy now. He's wearing Chanel.
I'm pretty
on his nails.
bougie these days, guys.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Channel. Boy de Channel.
Okay, this one also, I actually like this top coat. And I don't know if it makes any difference. Oh my God, another thing about the Infinite Shine. Oh my God. So I was reading their instructions and they say they recommend you polish your nails outdoors.
What?
Because apparently this top coat has UV reactive ingredients. So it's not going to dry it faster, but it might, the UV, the sunlight, might make the polish a little bit longer lasting. I think it's not the drying time that's improved, it's the wearing time that's improved.
Right.
But I repeat, I would not suggest you polish your nails outside because it's windy. Even that air movement, it's going to make the polish bubble. Like, I don't know who was thinking.
Bugs?
Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's polish this one.
But let's think about this for a second.
No, bad idea. You know, I remember when I was working in my first salon and we had doors like in front and in the back. So when they opened both doors in the summer, it was hell to polish nails because the polish would just not behave. Like it would set up too quickly. So no, I don't recommend it. Okay, the texture of this top coat is a little bit more difficult to work with. It's not super bad, but it's just kind of like, I don't know.
Not super good either.
Not super good either. It's great, but not so great. Yeah, no, it's fluidy, but then it sets up very quickly. And this one is much more better. Better. Okay, I'm failing my English exam. Anyway, so this is the top coat, and let's see.
A for effort.
Yeah. Okay, this is still a little wet. It's been 8 minutes. So they say
Who says?
OPI that they are, let's just count it now, dry to touch in 5 minutes, and basically you can start using your hands 15 minutes later. But the polish doesn't fully dry for an hour or two. right? So you still have to be careful for a couple hours.
Yeah.
I would say it takes like fully a day for the polish to dry completely. So what happens when the nail polish is drying is that the solvents, so the liquids, evaporate. So at first, when you polish with any polish, the polish is super shiny because it's plump with the solvents, the first ingredients on a bottle. So it's usually ethyl acetate and butyl acetate. Sometimes, actually, this one has different ingredients. This one has also alcohol, and it doesn't have nitrocellulose. It's interesting. But yes, the first couple of ingredients are the solvents. So polishes are mostly solvents, and then they have the film forming ingredients, which is usually nitrocellulose or some other things, and then they have obviously the colors, the pigments, the dyes, the lakes, the things like that. So what happens is when the nail polish is applied, the solvents they start to evaporate, and the polish starts to shrink, not only this way, but it shrinks this way, right? So it becomes more flat and
not as
plump. Exactly. So you cannot judge how shiny the polish is right after the application, because right after the application, any nail polish is going to be super shiny. You start seeing as the polish is drying in probably like 10 minutes or something, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Probably 2 hours later, you kind of have a good idea, and then next day, this is how you see how the polish is drying. But I can see that this one is drying already. We did another video about the differences between, actually no, it was the top coats between this one and the traditional top coat, which is, no, I lied. This one also, there was a all-in-one OPI base coat, top coat. I think it's called all-in-one, which actually is very nice too. So we compared the all-in-one and this rapid dry top coat, and I really didn't see a huge difference in how quickly it dried. It took like a good 10 minutes for it to dry. So you see, I'm still kind of able to mark the nail. It's been 3 minutes. Okay, we're gonna give them 5 minutes to dry, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're 5 minutes into this drying time. And I have to say this one looks the shiniest so far. But at 5 minutes, we are now able to apply like a quick drying drops on these three, I guess, but not this one. OPI does not recommend using drying drops for Infinite Shine. I don't know why, but they don't. So at this time, we don't have the OPI
drying drops,
rapid dry spray. So if you don't, you can use oil. Or you can use
silver oil.
Yeah, which we should not be showing, but it helps. So this one is, this one is traditional. And open your hand. So these products contain silicones usually that help the solvents raise to the surface, and that's how they dry them. That's how they help the nail polish to dry. I think this one, the Rapid Dry by OPI spray, not sure about the ingredients, but I know this one has, two first ingredients are silicones, and then sweet almond oil and fragrance and jojoba seed oil. It's really nice product.
It smells amazing.
Yeah.
If there's any of you who have not used this before, I strongly suggest you give it a shot.
Yeah.
It smells great.
It has good ingredients.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna wait a full 10 minutes. So I don't know why this is not supposed to have any drying drops. No idea. In the meantime,
let us know if you know.
Yeah. So in the meantime, guys, don't stop watching. At the end of this video, I'm going to have full application of the I'm Not Really a Waitress in Traditional Lacquer, Infinite Shine, and Raising Your Voice, which is a beautiful color, in the Nature Strong.
And there will be a couple cards at the end of the video.
For your manicure, yes.
Yeah.
But so in the video where I'm doing my mom's nails, I will also show you the in between the progress, I guess like day after 2-3 days, whatever, and then a week later, okay? So keep watching, guys. Okay, we are here at 15 minutes. So as you can see, this one dried actually looks very shiny right now. Not as shiny now. So yeah, because it was sprayed with the quick drying spray. I would say yes, they're dry to touch in 15 minutes. Funny enough, this one still looks more shiny than this one. Can you guys see it? Is it fully dry? Let's just see. This is pretty dry. Yeah, pretty good.
Not so much.
Yeah, this one dries quicker. So this one is pretty good. Wow. So what I would recommend with this one, not to dry it quicker, but for this to last longer, is to expose it to sunlight. We have tried UV lamps, which we will try, but it's not for quicker dry. As I said before, it's just to, apparently as the polish is exposed to light, it forms like a tougher surface. That's how this works. And I just quickly want to talk about the OPI Rapid Dry Spray as in comparison to this one, because this one had, yeah, the silicone as a first ingredient, some others, which is a silicone. It's a very, very light silicone, and it evaporates from the skin. It doesn't absorb into the skin as a first ingredient. So the OPI Rapid Dry also has that as a first ingredient. As a second ingredient, it has ethyl hexyl palmitate, which is a skin softening ingredient, and that is also used to enhance product's texture. It's an emollient, and it's an alternate to silicone-based ingredients, offering a dry slip feel. It helps adjust consistency in skincare products. So that's the second ingredient. And third, I don't know, let's just see. Okay, fragrance and some other things. So they're very similar ingredients. This one has more oils. It has these sweet almond oil, although lower on the list. After fragrance has jojoba, so not a lot of jojoba oil. Has some vitamin E probably as a preservative. Alrighty, so let's wrap up this video so we don't bore you to death with these findings. This is not super shiny, I have to say. This one is shinier. This one so far is even more shiny.
There you have it.
Yeah, there you have it. Let us know what you guys think. We are very curious. Which is your preferred line? I have to say I'm a little torn right now. I do like this one, but I really do like this one. But it doesn't have a lot of color choices. It doesn't have sheer colors, but I really do like the top coat. So keep watching the video if you want to see how the polish looked and lasted on my mom. And
stay until the end of the video for the video
of your manicure. Yeah,
it will be an end card for you. Okay.
And let us know what else would you like us to show you.
Yeah.
If you would like us to compare something else. We already did SC in the previous video, so SC is done. Let us know if you would like us to compare this to OPI gel.
Yeah, let us know.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it.
We do.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Ciao.
Okay, guys, so he lasted 24 hours with these nails. We're too lazy to remove it. So we can give you a feedback on how they're looking when they're fully dry. So this one is not super shiny, right? You can see it.
It's got a little bit of a dull.
Yeah. So it looks like a polish that doesn't have a top coat.
Right.
On toes, it didn't look bad though.
No.
Like you can kind of pull it off sometimes, maybe. I don't know. Okay, this one with the rapid dry is not super shiny. And this one is shinier. So I think it's the rapid dry. It's not the polish's fault, but I think it's the rapid dry. Okay, and this is the Nature Strong.
With the top coat.
With the top coat, and it looks quite good. Okay, I'm going to turn the light off. Okay, so I turned the very bright overhead, the very bright overhead lamp, because it's super bright and it shows every little imperfection. So this is like the regular lights, so you can see how this looks.
I mean, they're all shiny, but definitely the index finger and the ring finger.
Yeah, and I think
actually, I'm sorry, index finger and the middle finger are the shinier ones.
Yeah, and he got in fight with our cat.
I did no such thing.
The cat won.
Lies. Fake news.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching, guys, once again, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Ciao.
Day 2 follow-up. So this is the traditional one. This is Infinite Shine. Very good. This is Nature Strong. This is the traditional Infinite Shine. This was actually one coat of the Nature Strong. This is traditional, Infinite Shine, Nature Strong, and Nature Strong. Okay, so we are 7 days into this manicure and let's see how it lasted. So this one was the OPI regular one, traditional one. It has lost its shine a little bit, but it wore well. This is Infinite Shine, quite well, a little bit more shiny, but not a huge difference. This one was the Nature Strong. The shimmer on this color is a little different, so I think that the lack of shine could be due to the fact that the polish actually has a bit of a texture. So this wore quite well. This was the regular one again, and this nail had a bit of a crack in it before, so this is what happened. So there was a little crack, but you can see the nail actually cracked, not really the polish. This one was Infinite Shine, quite good. Some wear, but not too bad. This one was the Nature Strong, quite well. But again, the shine is not amazing, but it wore really well. And I think this one was just one coat, because I forgot to put a second one. This is the original one. And again, this nail had a bit of a break, like a crack in it, or peeling. So we have to do some treatments on this nail. Now, this is Infinite Shine. And these two are the Nature Strong. So, you know, I have to say the Infinite Shine probably has a better shine and it did wear a little bit better, but is it like amazing? Not a huge difference in my opinion. So we're gonna see how this removes, and let me know guys in the comment section what you think, which is your preferred OPI line. But let's see how this removes, and I'm going to remove it with the Zoya Remove Plus, because that's what I have. The OPI remover is actually quite good as well. Normally I use always acetone, straight acetone, but lately I've been using this Remove by Zoya and I actually like it. I'm going to press down and remove it. Let's see how this one removes. The polishes without a base coat sometimes can stain the nails a little bit, especially if the nails are damaged. So I don't suggest using them on nails that are very porous. So I'm gonna leave this a little bit longer. So whatever's left behind, I'm going to get with another clean piece of cotton, because I don't want to be rubbing back and forth, because that's going to make it messy. I have to say the Infinite Shine removes almost a little bit cleaner. And I have to say my mom does quite a lot of dishes and cooking and cleaning, so these hands are working hands. She does use oil now and hand cream, but she could probably use a little bit more. But the nails have improved since I've been doing them for sure. Okay, so this is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, there is a little bit of peeling on this nail, you can see. Okay, so let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, we're 5 minutes into this drying time. And I have to say this one looks the shiniest so far. But at 5 minutes, we are now able to apply like a quick drying drops on these three, I guess, but not this one. OPI does not recommend using drying drops for Infinite Shine. I don't know why, but they don't. So at this time, we don't have the OPI
Drying drops?
Rapid Dry spray. So if you don't, you can use oil, or you can use
Smolder oil.
Yeah, which we should not be showing, but it helps. So this one is, yeah, this one is traditional. And open your hand. So these products contain silicones usually that help the solvents raise to the surface, and that's how they dry them. That's how they help the nail polish to dry. I think this one, the Rapid Dry by OPI spray, not sure about the ingredients, but I know this one has, yes, two first ingredients are silicones, and then sweet almond oil and fragrance and jojoba seed oil. It's really nice product.
It smells amazing.
Yeah.
If there's any of you who have not used this before, I strongly suggest you give it a shot.
Yeah.
It smells great.
It has good ingredients.
Yeah.
So not only
And it works
it's
very well.
quick drying, but it's also like almost like an oil for the skin around the nails. Very good. You could probably, well, I'm not gonna tell you to use it between, but I see no reason why not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're gonna wait a full 10 minutes. So I don't know why this is not supposed to have any drying drops. No idea. In the
Let us know
meantime,
if you know.
yeah. So in the meantime, guys, don't stop watching. At the end of this video, I'm going to have full application of the I'm Not Really a Waitress in Traditional Lacquer, Infinite Shine, and Raising Your Voice, which is a beautiful color, in the Nature Strong.
And there will be a couple cards at the end of the video.
For your manicure, yes.
Yeah.
But so in the video where I'm doing my mom's nails, I will also show you the in between the progress, I guess like day after 2-3 days, whatever, and then a week later, okay? So keep watching, guys.